Why are you sleeping for lengthy hours these days? Why don't you go out with your friends? Why is it that you're always in a bitter mood and responding with this harsh tone? Encountered any similar situation with your adolescent son? Don't get me wrong if I say that he is slipping into depression. Depression, the most commonly prevailing yet intentionally ignored problem of today's youth. At first, it may seem a fancy term that you could just wave off. But in reality, depression is that slow poison which is killing your son bit by bit every day. Although this term has been in frequent use for the past 2 decades, the question arises is how? With the competition of the world rising, the expectations from our children is also at a constant pace. In fact, with the same idea, many of us would budge into our younger counterparts at any random meets with questions like, what is your math score? What do you aspire to become? Why don't you lose some weight? And the list goes on. To debate further, is conversing or comparing them the only culprit? Definitely not. But the inability of the children to not be able to face them is the culprit. If we date back to the early 2000s, we might have never heard of depression or therapeutic centers. It is because the people back then knew only 2 things: face the challenge or sit back and relax. They didn't know the existence of this third one of clinging in between and meddling with everything. Drawing data on why it happens, how many deaths, or what are the repercussions is easy. But introspecting on how do we make our younger generations face this is definitely difficult. Call it depression or incompetency. It truly means that they are failing in the journey of life. What do you think about this? Depression, his inability, or is it yours?